This spring, your child is going to take the Mstep, our new state summative assessment. This short video is going to walk you through what the Mstep is and how you can help prepare your child. What is the Mstep? Mstep stands for Michigan Student Test of Educational Progress. This new test is replacing our former MEP test in the state of Michigan. It will assess the core content knowledge for math and ELA in grades 3 through 8 and grade 11, as well as science and social studies in targeted years. Why did we change our test? In Michigan, our standards and expectations for student learning have changed. The Mstep was designed to measure the recently adopted Michigan standards requiring deeper application of knowledge. Additionally, moving to a digital format will provide rapid results, allowing students, parents, and teachers to address needs well before graduation. How is the Mstep different? The most noticeable change is that your student will now be taking their state assessment online, much like they have done for other assessments throughout each year. The technology-based test will provide students with universal tools to help them while testing, such as highlighters, sticky notes, reading line guides, and calculators where warranted. In ELA and math, students will even participate in whole class discussions to build a foundation for the application of knowledge prior to testing. Students will also notice that the test has more technology-enhanced items. Test questions may be more interactive, allowing them to drag and drop items, draw lines to match, manipulate graphs, and sometimes select more than one correct response. In addition to these enhancements, students may notice that questions may ask them to evaluate, analyze, and apply their knowledge even across content areas. In science and social studies, the only noticeable change at this time will be the conversion to online testing. Here's a peek at some of the questions and their tools that go along with them. So now you might be curious, what does this test look like? In school, students will be preparing for the test by taking a preview of sample questions with their teachers in class. If you would like to access the sample test to see what it looks like, you may find it by typing the link shown on your screen into your browser window, or by going to the Michigan Department of Education's website and clicking on Student Assessment. As you preview the test, please notice the many different types of question formats and try out the universal tools provided to all students. When will my child take the Mstep? The state has set testing windows for each grade level to complete testing. Within that window, each building has the freedom to create a plan for testing completion. Please continue to read all communications sent from your child's teacher and from the school's office to keep up to date on when testing will occur. In general, grades 5 through 8 will be testing in mid-April, grades 4 and 7 will test in early May, and grades 3, 6, and 11 will test in late May. How can I help prepare my child to take the Mstep assessment? First of all, the most important thing is to be positive and encouraging while talking to your child about the upcoming tests. Make sure he or she is not scared or anxious going into the test. Take the time to explore the practice tests online so that you can better understand what your child will be experiencing. Make sure your child is getting adequate rest and nutrition every day. Attendance is important during testing season. Please do your best to ensure your child is at school every day. Continue to support your child's learning by being involved, reading communications, and reading teacher feedback. Connect with the school to get extra help if it is needed. While this test is important, it is not a perfect measure of your child. Help reduce anxiety by simply encouraging them to do their best. We look at much more than one test score when evaluating your child. Thank you for taking the time to come here and learn more about the Mstep and what it will mean for your child. As you prepare for the test or continue through testing season, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact your school office, your child's teacher, or our curriculum department to ask more questions. Thank you again for being such a supportive part of our community and your child's learning.